It will all depend on the church's understanding and interpretation of the Bible. And so some would interpret certain verses in the New Testament as being a principle for the whole of life, and some would view it through a cultural lens. So when it comes to reading the Bible, there's this thing, it's called hermeneutics. It's the understanding how we interpret the Bible. And so you look at, was it cultural? What form of writing was it? And how are we to apply it today? And so in the New Testament, a man called Paul, that he is writing to a church, and he says, or writing to a church leader, his name is Timothy, and he says that women should not teach men. And so the question is that a statement which should just be for everyone in every circumstance and every situation? Or was he writing to a church over a specific situation? And so some would say, well, no, women shouldn't teach because Paul says so, because that's what the Bible says. It's a literal interpretation. This is the principle. Others, such as our church, would say, no, that was Paul writing into a specific situation. And one of the big deals for me is, who did Jesus reveal himself to after his resurrection? Who were the first people that he revealed himself to? It was women. So who were the first people to let the world know that Jesus was alive? It was women. That went so against the culture of the day, which was a male-dominated leadership culture and teaching culture. And so Jesus was showing something different. And how culture changes, it changes over time. It doesn't just change like that. And so Paul writes about slavery. And is slavery right? No, of course it's not. But it was of the culture of the day. So he wrote into the culture of the day. It also says that women should wear hats and men shouldn't have long hair. There you go. So some of you have totally disobeyed the Bible today, and I'm really disappointed in all of. And take that hat off, please. Come on, that's terrible. Do you see? So some things are cultural, some things are principles across life, and church will disagree over which is which.